Boop. Huh? Okay, so this is what I figured out today is that until I get an invite from TikTok to stream through PC, I can only do it through my phone. Yeah, so it's so apparently, okay, and this is the download on all this. They stream through a third party server, so there's limited amount of space and bandwidth for that to happen. So they're relegating who can do it. And like the people that, so when they started, it wasn't as relegated. But now you have to apply for it, and my brother said he's applied for it like 2 or 3 times. He hasn't gotten it yet. Also, I think it helps if you pay for Streamlabs Prime, which I use. I use standard OBS. I don't use Streamlabs. I have it on my computer. I just don't use it normally. Using Streamlabs, if I get like enough followers or whatever, and it's worth it to pay the $13 a month, then I will. But right now it's just not. Okay, so I've heard of Scruff, Growler, and there's even another one that I saw the other day. I can't remember the name of it. Ah, Grinder, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, my biggest goal was my brother got to the point where he could go live, and I loved watching his, and I was like, oh, cool, I can do this. It'll just take a little while. And yeah, he loves playing video games, and he is our, well, see, me and him take turns being the dungeon master so we have 2 separate campaigns. His is all homebrew, and mine is a pre-made campaign by Dungeons and Dragons or Wizards of the Coast or whatever. So mine doesn't take as long in preparation as his does. So like while he's preparing for his big thing, I'll be running like my little campaign, and then he'll be like, okay, I'm ready to run a couple campaigns for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll swap back and forth between Fridays. Yeah. What kind of dog you have? Oh, cute. We had a lab when I was growing up. Aw. You got the extra love in there. So I have one full brother, right? I have one half sister that I know her name and her family, right? But my dad was a pretty prolific gentleman, so there are untold masses of children. I remember my dad had a fondness for blonde ladies, and we just played with a whole lot of blonde little kids when we were growing up. So, he's manho, you know. That's the way he was. But, you know, that's such is life in the South. Or everywhere, I guess everywhere. That's a problem for everybody. Woo! That's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh shit. Like, how's that logistically, how do you afford that logistically? Like, you just have to be a deadbeat? You that right, yeah, you can't. That's ridiculous. Ugh.
I greet you in wisdom and mutual respect, fellow scholar.
Jesus. Yeah, at least mine was a horrible person. Like, you know, well, a poor guy and a horrible person. Like, he didn't have, you know, he was like a block layer, moonshine runner, meth head. You know, he was, you know, just all around, you know, just a weird dude who wasn't really going to make a whole lot of money ever in his life.
No matter how long you live, we want to know the lost in Nihard's anchorage
Oh, yeah.
may not be as dangerous as the
Yeah. It's, yeah, in vitro is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. That's rough, man. No, I can understand that. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to be someone that didn't have any children ever, you know. Not that having children is unlucky, it's just I personally in my life have not had any, and that's the way I prefer it. We want to adopt someday. But we don't want to have kids of our own. Well, let me take that back. We would like to possibly surrogacy because of certain health things that we've got to deal with. But it's just dangerous for my wife to have kids. So it would be okay for us to like surrogacy some kind of way. But that's like very expensive and very future thinking because we would want to have our house and all that kind of stuff, you know, before we even thought of bringing life into the world. But I'm 35, she's 33. Yeah. We've got like 5 more years to really decide if we want to do that. Or at least in my mind. I'd like to be into being a parent by like 40. You know what I mean? Like, not into it. What do I mean? Like, have the decision and being prepared to take on a child around 40. You know what I mean? That way, house, job, car, all those kind of things, I know the stupid capitalism, whatever, but you know, if you're gonna have to live in it, if you have to live in it and plan for it, you know, you might as well plan for it. And that would be my steps. I absolutely agree, and I really do think that adoption would be the way that we go. Um, I do. I am the last male of, and I know this is stupid, but it's something that has been important for me for a large portion of my life. I'm the last male with my grandfather's last name. So I took my, so when I was 18, I took my mother's dad's last name because my dad was not a good guy, right? And my brother kept my dad's name because he said he wanted to make it something good. And I was like, that's awesome for you, but I'm going to take my grandfather's name. And I did that. And there is a part of me that would like to have like a biological coupling of me and my spouse. I know that's selfish though, and I know that it's right. Well, and you can now, or you will be able to soon. They did it with women. They've did it with women. You can get a bone marrow transplant from a woman and create a sperm. They just did that like 2 weeks ago. So, hell yeah, science, right? It would be really cool for all of us, no matter our partner, to be able to have offspring that are a genetic combination of us, you know? However, I also understand that there are so many children in adoption scenarios that need help that I can see the benefit and almost like the societal, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not obligation. I guess, you know, really to be a better person in society, it would be better to not be selfish and create a new life and adopt. Full stop, right? That's, you know. And even to go further, to get a brand new baby, to do the whole adopt a brand new baby thing, is even selfish in my eyes, because then you have all these like 5 to 15-year-olds who really need a place to stay in a stable environment that just totally get ignored, you know? So, yeah, no. Right, or the kids with the cleft palates, or, you know, there are many different abilities and disabilities and so on and so forth that that people can have, and to be aware of, you know, the ability to parent. You know, I don't know how good a parent I would be. I don't know. My mom gave me a really good example of what a good parent could be. My grandmother and my grandfather, really good examples of what good human beings can be. So it would be nice to see, find out. I'm open to it. Yeah, I've realized that this year with all of these the school board meetings, it's like it's so apparent. I'm like, oh my, like I knew that adults were dumb because I'm now an adult and I totally understand that most of us have no clue what the fuck's going on. But it has become vastly more apparent that people that procreate probably should have waited, or had access, or had access to, you know, the subsmortions, without shame and stuff. Yeah, right. Well, yes, you know, there's that too. There's a whole generation of people that probably, but without most of them, we wouldn't be here. So, such is life, and such is. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, all probably valid, valid things that happen to people. Sad, super sad. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I am no doubt saved by the fact that I have an amazing mother and her parents are amazing. Um, like that is I also had some really cool adults in my life that were really good examples of masculinity that weren't toxic. Um, you know what I mean? Like when I was in Boy Scouts, I had like my Boy Scout master was like the great grandson of Daniel Boone. Um, so like this idolized this guy, because he was like 6'4", athletically built, and he looked like freaking Daniel Boone. He had like a black beard and like the kind of shaggy hair, you know what I mean? And he was a banker, so he had money and everything too. And he didn't have any kids, so he was trying to like do good by hanging out with the Boy Scouts and being the Scoutmaster. Um, and then we had one of the scouts. His dad was named Randy, and he was awesome. He was a super cool guy. And then my best friend's dad, Mike, was also awesome. And apparently they just lost one of the guys that was another of our dads of the group. His name was Joe, and he was a really wonderful guy too. But yeah, we had in the Boy Scouts at least, we had some really positive role models. I also, however, played football, and that was the absolute opposite of positive male role models. Like, I've never, I will never suggest team sports to a child of mine. I don't think ever. I'll suggest individual sports like shot and put and disc, or like running the mile, or yeah, something. But team sports like football, and I didn't play basketball. I was actually a cheerleader for basketball because I sucked at basketball so bad that I was a cheerleader. I got spit on from the stands because I was a male. I was the only male cheerleader in my high school's history. Well, until that point. Now I think we've had a couple now, but yeah, no, it was what a time, man. Growing up in Appalachia, it's crazy, crazy place. I was a professional whitewater raft guide for 8 years. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, Oh, no, no, not like that. No, 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 like for a sports team. I lived off of being an athlete, based for 8 years, because rafting is an extreme sport that you do every day, and it's crazy, especially on the class of river that we were going down. Um, it was awesome. Beautiful place, man. Absolutely beautiful place. One of the few wild and scenic rivers in the country. Mm. Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. They would just launch them. That is awesome. Yeah, those large rivers like that are absolutely amazing. Some of the things you can do inside of the waves. Yeah, I was really. I mean, I know that there's like a huge problem with the Scouts. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, and and they can't. I mean, they have their own, uh, Catholic priest problem almost going on with the Boy Scouts. So there's a lot of. Is it completely like a thing of the past? Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. So I went for my Eagle Scout, and my Eagle Scout project got denied. So and then I turned 18 during the process, right? So I couldn't get it. Um, but so my Eagle Scout project was a raffle, to sell raffle tickets for like some drawing or whatever to get random, well, whatever, a chainsaw, something like that, and have a raffle for it. And the proceeds were going to go to psychology visits for children with divorced parents or domestic violence or whatever. And they were like, huh? Yeah, they denied that because of raffle being gambling. Right? So, and by that time, I'd already kind of given up on I already had all the merit badges. I had all the checks marked and everything was done. And in my mind, I was like, oh, I earned it. You know? I don't need you to give me a little patch and say you earned it. I've been here for 12 years. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm gonna go to college now. Peace out. Yeah. Thank you for teaching me how to survive. You know. Um. Yeah. We're still me and my friend Jesse um, grew up in Boy Scouts. He was actually homeschooled, so the only way that I knew him was through Boy Scouts, right? Until we went to high school later together, or middle school, something like that. I can't remember. But I met him originally through Boy Scouts and only through Boy Scouts. And we are now and still we still play D&D together every other Friday. He's going to college right now to be a lawyer. Even through him being in like the Air Force and being overseas and everything, we've always been tight friends. And that was in part mostly from Boy Scouts. We had some Mormons too, I think. We had one Mormon kid named Larry. Now that I think about it, they were gingers, which is the whole family were gingers. It was so cute. You know what I mean? They were just all cute ginger family from somewhere out of town, because my town was like really close knit. There was not you knew when somebody wasn't from there, right? So they just early internalized weird whiteness, right? It's like, oh, y'all look different. You know what I mean? And it wasn't just like him, it was like his little baby brother, and maybe like his, I can't remember, he had like an older sister or brother, and his dad was like super ginger and like a big dude too. Like he was not like a small guy. It was interesting. They were a cute family. um I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe they were LDS. They were Mormons, which was the first time I think I'd ever met a Mormon. Um, holy shit! Wow. And did you grow up in the church? Did you? You did? Yeah. Feel you. Feel you. Yeah. I have honestly I have gotten so many amazing new friends over the last 2 weeks of basically being serious on the app and like um, trying to make videos. Oh man, so I don't like filming people like okay, so if I'm in the grocery store and I see somebody and maybe they're wearing something crazy, I want to film them, but I know it's not necessarily appropriate, right? Understood. Totally. No, totally understood. Right. So today I saw a woman wearing a red, white, and blue rhinestone hat. Okay, not rhinestone. What are the plastic sequins? Sequin. Okay, sequin like tribally kind of hat. Right. Red, white, and blue. Then a shirt, red, white, and blue, and then athletic wear tights that said Make America Great Again." And okay, so she's like walking through shopping, doing her thing, and I'm sitting there at the counter getting seafood with my wife, and I'm like sitting there just looking at this lady, and I look and I pay attention to like her son who's pushing the cart, and he's like just a normal kid, adult kid, like just 16 to 20, whatever, right? But he's so like done with life, you know, like he he's just like looking kind of down at the cart, not looking up at the stuff on the walls or anything. Like, just please, just God, just get me out of this Kroger so I can get away with my mom. And I don't want this to be on TikTok sometime sooner or later today. Just blinders on. Yeah, just like, please don't look at me. Oh man, yeah, no, yeah. Poor mom, poor son. I was just like, oh wow, this is how it is right now. But I felt for him. I felt for that kid. Okay, man. Okay. Oh, there's a level 50. Oh no, level 60? Oh my gosh. Hey guys, thank you so much for still being here. I'm really grateful for y'all's participation in my live stream, and we're gonna be here until until TikTok kicks us off, or until 8:30. Who knows which one comes first? Because the algorithm and weirdness. So, but thank you so much, guys, for being here. As you can see, this is the thing that we're donating to. the organization that we're donating to today. Really grateful for any donations that go to that organization. It would be wonderful. Hello, back. So we've got, so in the top right of mine, it has like little bubbles. So you're watching, and it looks like one other person watching. Mr. I think so. I think there are just 2 viewers. Possibly. Now it says only 1. So who knows? And I don't think I have any on my YouTube stream at all. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's in the YouTubes at all. So I've been doing the Twitch thing, and I just like YouTube as a platform better because of the like the videos that are on there. Like I learn a whole lot from YouTube, and I just don't think that Twitch offers as much when it comes to that. But I haven't been on there very long either, so I might be judging it too quickly. Yeah. I was, yeah, I agree totally there. That is something that I do. The diversity of TikTok is something that I love and enjoy. It teaches me something new every day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the cattiness can be a little much. That was originally, so like for a long time I wouldn't watch RuPaul's Drag Race because I just thought it was a whole bunch of catty drag queens sitting there like bitching at each other. And that's accurate because that's exactly what it was. Seasons like 1 through like 6, it was almost like Jerry Springer drag queens. Like I mean, they were talented people, don't get me wrong, but like there was all this like excess drama that was unnecessary. And now it's like a competition, and like the people there are very positive with each other, and not as catty, and it's just really nice to see that whole like art form and level of acceptance kind of come into play. See that? Oh, dude. There's some. Well, I mean, hey, you live in Idaho. You have certain. There's a certain type of gay that comes from Idaho, I imagine. They're still all the same. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's definitely something to be said about finding someone that is lived in your area of the world. And I was about to say, yeah, on that note. Yeah, I am completely opposite in that regard. So my wife is Chinese, and she is from Guangzhou, China, and she spent her teenage years in Australia in a boarding school. Yeah. And then after becoming an adult and going to college for a couple years in Sydney, no, somewhere in Australia, I can't remember exactly where, she ended up breaking up with a boyfriend that was pretty bad or whatever and decided to move to America. She moved to America, lived in Los Angeles and New York, somewhere, both of those places, and ended up in Los Angeles, and that's where I met her. I think it was 2014. Oh my. Oh yeah. Oh, awesome. That's one of the reasons why I love this new mic. I can just go boop and take my... That's awesome. That causes effort of typing. I didn't know until today that you could actually type in from this side in the chat. Like, normally people just talk back to the chat, but you can actually go in and type and everything. I think to... Oh yeah. I'm just getting started with it, honestly. I'm pretty excited about the opportunities that are ahead. I'm exhausted from basically partying all week, even though I don't really party. I just kind of hang out with everybody. But we've been eating so much and having such good meals and such a good social interaction. It's been a lot of fun. Because my wife got a new job, so all the people that she worked with had like a little event for everybody saying goodbye. And then it was her birthday. So we've had plans every single day until today. Yeah, it's been really fun. What how long have you been married? Oh, cool. Oh, right, yeah. That is so wonderful. That is wonderful. That's impressive. Yeah. Yes, it is PvP. So you can actually go in and fight other people. I don't ever turn it on because I just don't like conflict. Except... Right. I tried to that which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the privilege post or the so to me that shows like the weirdness of the TikTok algorithm, because I made that video because I saw your video of the same thing, right? I was like, oh, I like that, cool, I'll find her, I'll like her and follow her, of course, or them, I don't know, you know, how they identify. Um, and and then I'll make my version, right? And then and I didn't see, like, I commented on yours and I didn't see like a whole bunch of hate or anything. And then all of a sudden, like, I put mine up and like everybody was like fucking crazy. I just didn't understand. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Right, and I used to. I would have at one point in time. No joke. I would have been, because I didn't understand. I didn't understand. I was one of those people like, hey, I grew up in a trailer. Where's my privilege at? You know what I mean? Which I totally understand is inaccurate now. You know, my trailer was way nicer than the other trailers. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I mean, essentially, yeah. And I don't even know. And honestly, it is, and it is white men. It is also a specific. I think there's a specific. There's got to be a group. They've got to be organized in some way to be able to control this, right? I don't think that. I don't think that system. Yeah, yeah. 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 Diversity and strength of, and I love this video the other day. This dude was like, I've never understood white supremacy. And there's a picture of Steve Bannon there, and it's like, and he goes, a guy that looks like this thinks he's genetically superior to a guy that looks like this. And there's a picture of a shirtless LeBron James where he's just like ripped. And I'm like, yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. This shit's ridiculous. It is so absurd. So my brother and me have listened to a lot of Graham Hancock stuff about like the possibility of an ancient civilization pre Younger Dryas period, and that's interesting to me to think of that those people may have all lived in one race or one racial culture, and how that they dealt with race. If there was like advanced societies that built the pyramids or stuff like that. Always wondered how they dealt with race. Oh. Yeah. I need to get more stoned, actually. I'm gonna have to turn my camera away for a minute. What flavor dabs were you doing today? Oh, the grapefruit scum? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, my friend got what did he get? Apparently he got in oh man, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Tangy is what he called it. I can't wait to try that. I'm gonna try that sometime this week. Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. That's awesome. Yeah. That poor guy. That poor guy. Yeah. And interstate travel. In Canada. Have you ever been to Canada? I have never been out of the country. I flew over Canada. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We live within an hour. Yeah, I was born in a town called Tiger, Georgia. It's super small. It's barely on the map. It doesn't have a stop light. It has a blinking yield light. You know what I mean? And like, so it's funny. There's like the Biscuit restaurant. You know what I mean? Like it used to be a gas station, but now it's like just open until like 12 o'clock, and it serves like cat head biscuits and shit. You know? There's that, and then across from there, there's an antique store, and then the post office, and then some old house that's been there since like the 1920s, and that's the whole town, right? That's town proper of Tiger, and well, I guess you could count the drive-in movie theater. It's chill. That's awesome. Having the drive-in movies right next to my, like right down the road from my house was awesome. Growing up. But yeah, I'm blessed right now. Me and Arya are gonna move eventually to somewhere West Coast to start a business. But right now we're staying here for probably the next 5 years to build up some money and be able to get that business started without going absolutely bankrupt. We're trying to. Not the place we're in right now. We're not buying the place we're in right now, but we're trying to buy a new place. Yeah, yeah. Us and one of our very good friends are all going together and going in on it and trying to purchase it. I'm going to flip my camera around for just a second. All I know is that last night when we went out to go get snacks, I went by my local vape shop slash glass store, and they had a sale going on for 50% off glass. So I bought a brand new dab rig that, so get this, it's a recycler that's double blown with glycerin inside the double blow, so I can put it in the freezer, and the liquid inside won't freeze. It's super neat. One of these days, a friend of mine has a Discord that we all get on and we sesh, we live sesh on Discord, because it's yeah, we get high together online. It's actually really fun, because some people are like they challenge one another to shit, like hey, I bet you can't hit like a gram dab or blah blah blah, you know. So they kind of just mess with each other, and then sometimes they'll get online and they'll play games together, and they'll just get absolutely smashed. like completely out of their minds, and they'll play like friends with golf with friends, and and you'll see all these little golf balls like going off in the most amazingly weird places. Is that your man? Awesome. Hello. Hold on one second. I'll turn around. Oh, there we go. Hey. Doing good. Oh, that's not cool. What kind of phone you have? You have Android, right? That. So, like right now, I'm talking to you, and it's set up. You know what I mean? It's not moving or anything, and I have a wireless charger on the back that it's sitting on the wireless charger, and then I have just this one AirPod Pro in, and that's my microphone and everything for this, and then for the YouTube chat, I've got this awesome color. Oh, is it not changing color? I don't know why it's not changing color, but normally these light up, and I just wear those over with this one kind of exposed, so I can hear you guys on here, and then I can see everything that's going on there. So I do look like a DJ. So okay, so I used to work for Apple, right? And when I worked for Apple, I was a creative, and that is the person that's in there at a table teaching people how to use different programs on their iPads and iPhones and their computers. So I would teach little kids how to make beats on not Guitar Hero, GarageBand. And I'd be like, okay, kids, you guys know how a DJ wears his headphones? Because we'd hand them all headphones and iPads to use while they were there taking the class. And they were like, yeah, we do like this. And they all would like snap their thing, and they'd be like, yeah. And it was the cutest stuff. Like, it was just a lot of fun to interact with those kids. It was super fun. They had, I think while I worked there, I never had below, and we used a system called Net Promoter Score, or NPS, and that was, people would get like reviews sent to their email after they had attended a class, and it would ask them, you know, how they enjoyed it and how we can improve and any feedback. But I don't think I ever dropped below like 95% like enjoyment of my classes, which is it was you know, little prideful thing of mine. My mom owned a daycare center when I was like, from the time I was like 5 until the time I was like 11, and I just grew up in around little kids. I loved making them laugh and teaching them stuff. Oh wow. I did. I did. I heard it loud and clear. Yeah. No, I completely agree. Yeah, kids are. Uh, So my wife is multilingual. I only speak English. And I can understand some languages a little bit, but I can't understand how to to reply. I don't know the words to say back. But my wife, she speaks like 4 languages, right? So I really want our kids to learn as much adult different language as soon as possible as children. You know what I mean? So. Uh huh. Yeah. Not at all. Not even close. Yeah. Yeah. Which is awesome, right? Yeah, and yeah. 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 Oh yeah. In Idaho? I know. I'm just surprised. Ah. Yeah. Yep. I've never been to Salt Lake. I've never been to I've been to Provo, um, um, and Heber City, Utah, but I've never been to Salt Lake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We saw some. we saw some people that may have been inbred, and yeah, it was interesting. Whole bunch of white people, one valley too long. Unfortunate. Yeah, I only had to build a Walmart while I was out there. That was all I was doing. And it went quickly, and we were in and out of a beautiful place, right? Like a very beautiful place. Like Utah is a very beautiful place. Colorado in that area, along, I think it's Route 70, that goes through Colorado into Utah, through the Rockies or whatever. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Probably aside from living in Alaska for like 5 or 6 months, that was the most beautiful place I've ever been. But filled with... I was a raft guide there. Yeah. You should be a raft guide. The only reason why I'm not is because I'm out of shape, and I have some post-traumatic stress from being raft guide. So I have flashbacks from almost drowning and stuff like that. So it's hard for me to do it anymore. Oh. Yeah, that's... Dude, okay, so I know there aren't a lot of raft guides that are older, but I have been privileged to know, like six to 10 probably men that were raft guides past 50, and talk about some of just the most amazing human beings that I've been able to like hang out with, you know. Just very worldly, very open-minded, just awesome people, you know. And you know, rafting is just as much being in the service industry as it is being in the adventure athletic industry, you know. It's so much fun, and it just you get to enjoy a lot of diverse people. Like in Alaska, I never thought I would have taken majority people from the continent of India down the river, right? I'm in the middle of Alaska. The last thing I think I'm going to do is take a literal shit ton of people from the continent of India down the river. I would assume I'm going to take a whole shit ton of white people, right, down the river in Alaska. Oh, what am I doing? I'm saying I'm so stoned now. Thank you so much. Fuck, what am I saying? Anyway, yes, you're thank you for the correction. But I did not know that was going to be my job. You know, I just had an expectation that I was just going to take a whole bunch of, you know, white folk down the river, and I did not. I took I think it was 70% Indian-born Americans, and then people from India itself, which was it just shocked the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Like, why'd y'all come up here, huh? Why is this your cruise? This is your cruise? This is like y'all's thing? And I was like, cool, man, no problem. This is dope. Okay, teach me about Hindi, please. Teach me everything that you know. You know, and I had one trip. I was the trip leader, so I got to assign who went on what boat and everything. And the men wanted the women to paddle, not for the men, but just along with them, right? And it was not necessary because we guide the boat with our own shit, right? So we actually have to specially set up the boat for them to paddle. So we did exactly what they want, right? Because they want to paddle. And it's an option. It's an option, and that's what they want to do. Fuck yeah, cool. You know, whatever. It makes them part of it, right? But I was like, ladies, do y'all want to paddle? And they were like, and I was like, y'all come in with me. I'll be with y'all. This is fine. Then one of my macho dudes, I was like, hey, you go with him. Okay, y'all go down the river. Y'all paddle all y'all want. And then I'm beefy, so I'm like a good 100 pounds bigger than the guy I sent them with, right? And I just launch offshore, and I'm like, whoosh, whoosh, and I like get out into the middle. It's like a little speedboat going with all these women in it, just like relaxing. We got to talk about all kinds of cool stuff. It was wonderful. Yeah. Yes, I do see that. I have so I worked for some gentlemen, and I'm not sure what portion of the Middle East and or India, because it overlaps from where they're from, right? So I believe Pakistan and India overlap in some ways, like geographically they're bordered, right? So it's like me being from Georgia and my friend being from South Carolina, they rub up against each other. A little bit different, right? Um, but so they are Islamic, and their belief structure and the way that they handled business and did things was completely different from the people that I had known, who were Sikh, right? And my experience were with only I'd never dealt with Pakistani people. I had dealt with Sikh people, and had the utmost respect of Sikh people, because my dad was a fucking meth head and he was homeless, and they let him stay in their hotel and like live there basically, right? So I was really, they were really nice people. Uh, so when I started working for these gentlemen who were Islamic and Pakistani, it was I was expecting that same kind of experience, and the experience was vastly opposite that. And I was like, oh my, okay, I have to understand something. I don't know where I'm going to have to get this information from, but I have to learn. There's a lesson here that I just don't understand. But yeah, it was definitely a learning experience. Cultures, man. Cultures are fun and wonderful and terrifying. All of those things. Yeah. Whew. There we go. It's going good. I just got a quest done, and my brother just got on. And now I'm going to try and... Yeah, he is. His, I wonder if he's, I think he's Appalachian Progressive ad host. Yeah, right. I do like fried. I like, actually, pickles in general are just like a treat of mine that it doesn't matter to me. Like, I try to eat all types of pickles. I went to where was it today? We went to McDonald's today, right? Okay. This was a fortuitous mistake on McDonald's part, which was rare, right? Normally you go through McDonald's drive-through and they mess up your order, and it's just horrible, just kind of that, and that's a normal experience at McDonald's. Today we went through and I used the app, and I have rewards points on the app. So I got a free quarter pounder with cheese.
Respect,
So I got my free quarter pounder with cheese, which was awesome, right? And then I asked for a double quarter pounder with bacon as my second sandwich that I was going to eat. When I get home, I open up my double quarter pounder with bacon. It's awesome. I love it. It's exactly the way I want it. I eat it. Then I open up my quarter pounder with cheese, and it is now a double quarter pounder with cheese with bacon. I was just like, oh wow, this is great. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want for my day. It's like, this will never happen again. Yeah, right? I'm gonna keep using that app just to mess with people. Like, it is a good app. If you're a person that goes to McDonald's, it is a good app. And because I DoorDash, I do find myself like buying like a drink at McDonald's because I'm there trying to pick up an order, and I'm like, oh, I'm really thirsty, so I can get my drink for free most of the time because the app will give you a free drink. And then all I gotta do is buy, like, I don't know, what's something that's $1? Yeah, exactly. And then I just yeah, they're not too happy with people that eat the food from the DoorDash people. It does happen, apparently. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. Interesting. Who knows? Because there are other apps, right? There. That's awesome. Oh yeah, right. Okay. I gotta find my sibling on here. Where? And let's see. No, okay, so so I'll show you my setup, right? Yeah, we got the two guys up there, and then we've got this guy right here. That's the box that powers it all, or whatever, right? But that's my wife. She built hers, which is an epically, like, it's like twice the size of this, and it's all glass, and it's just gorgeous. But she. Oh, my wife is much cooler than me. Like, I'm comfortable with saying that. Like, my wife is a literal genius. Like, it's stupid. It's. No, she chose it specifically for what I needed, though, and bought it basically custom made. You know what I mean? She just didn't want to build it herself or take the time to build it herself, which is okay. Yeah. She took the time, and she knew what, and it's all because she knows what she's looking for. You know what I mean? That's all it comes down to, is she knows what's a good deal, and she reads really fast. So I don't read very fast, right? So it's just not. I want to start reading more, but I think that my reading time is probably going to be taken up by this app and streaming, because I like that just as much, and it feels more like social interaction. Oh, someone else wants to join. Who's this? Crow Magnon. I don't know that person, I don't think. Let me see. Oh, I think I just invited them anyway. I was trying to look at their. Oh, you're good. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I knew that name sounds familiar. I just didn't. I can't. What I try to do is try to remember their name with a video that's they've made, maybe. So I guess I haven't seen any of his recently. My brother's. That's very interesting. Yes, I can. Yeah, right? That's so funny that they try to further people's bubble of whatever. Not yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's, oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm loving what can happen with like collaborations between people and the stores that provide their hobby, you know? Because it's really natural. I mean, it's really kind of a natural progression of marketing, you know, to see that happen, that social media happen. Well, you know, there's got to be some whack job conservative hobby people on here. You know that exists. So they'll find them. They'll find them and sponsor them. Their Sumerian. I've heard their Sumerian tablets are amazing, though, right? You don't know what that means? Oh, Hobby Lobby has been investigated for smuggling in millions and millions of dollars of Sumerian artifacts and like Iraqi artifacts and shit to start a Bible museum with them. They don't know what they say. They don't know what they say. They're just using them as evidence, right? Evidence. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, they're yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, it's oh, I'm so glad I got to tell you that because you needed to know that. That's yeah. That's the Hobby Lobby crowd right there. That is trash, right? Yeah, totally. So we go to Michael's, and occasionally Joann's, because we don't do as much with fabrics, and Michael's has like more of the stuff that we need, I guess. But they're located like right next to each other, so we always stop in one and the other just to see what we can find. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's the difference between like what you would seem like what I would define as hobby versus art. You know, some people and some people are happy with That's why I totally disagree with people when they tell me that universal basic income is a bad idea. Or I'm sorry, not that it's a bad idea. It can be argued that it's a good or bad idea, whatever. But the argument that everybody's just going to be fucking lazy because their basic needs are provided and then they can go be creative is a bunch of bullshit. I think given the opportunity, all of us would go around and be like, "Oh, you mean that I have enough money to go provide for my life, but I can now go do my hobby that I want to do and like make things?" Within like 6 months, we would have like this thriving small manufacturing, you know, uh, yeah, small business would be, yeah, that's a middle class. Yeah. 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 Yeah, absolutely. My mom still doesn't. She's working on it, but she doesn't have one. It's fine. Your mom sounds like she was a wonderful woman. Yeah. You don't have any regrets? That's a good thing to hear, man. Yeah. 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 Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I totally agree. I totally agree. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Well, I don't know if you know this, but I have a degree in psychology. Actually, it's so I went to school for psychology and attained my associate's degree, which is just the 2 year degree, right? But then I went on to the University of Georgia to try and get my bachelor's, and then did pretty okay, but ended up drinking way too much towards my like junior year, and just failed out. You know, and then I went home and was a RAF guide, and I never went back to school. So I think I'm going to invite my. Yeah, yeah, I was 2000 and oh, my first year was 2009. Oh, how old was I when I was 20? I was 23 when I rafted first. When I was the first raft guide. Yeah, no, it is. It's yeah. I was working at a liquor store. The liquor distributor came in. He was a raft guide at one point in time, and it was like, dude, you're in shape. When I was in very good shape. I would like lift up kegs and carry them to people's cars and shit. Um, and and he was like, you should be a raft guide. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So I tried out, and they didn't normally hire locals, right? So they always hired kind of hippie folks from out of town, from one of the colleges or whatever, because those are the like-minded people in the community that they like to have going on at the river. And they didn't really have a lot of trust for the people in the town because when the river was deemed wild and scenic in the 70s, there were a lot of moonshiners on the river that got kicked off the river because they were using the streams to make the moonshine, right? So they blamed the rafters for bringing the president. So they took Jimmy Carter down the river, right, in a canoe, and it was this big thing back in the day. It was a huge news media, whatever, right? And then he deemed the thing wild and scenic river, and they had to basically they had to move all their moonshine stills to other locations, and they got really pissed. So the townies never really liked the raft guide people, and then they made the movie Deliverance, which was even worse, which made things like way worse. And so yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Oh, hello. Somebody says hello in the chat. Hello. Jamal Thompson. Hello. Nice to meet you. Um, yeah, right. You're one of the first. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and invite my brother to be with us. Let me see if I can. Let's see, because he should be live right now. Yes, he is. Awesome. I sent him the request, so maybe that'll work. Um, there were these little, yeah, there were these little circles down here at the bottom, and I just pushed them. I'm right here next to him in game, so I can ask him. Oh shit! Yeah, that's awesome. We love psychedelics. Well, I don't know if TJ likes them. I love them. Yes, hello. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Is her name Brenda? I'm sorry. Or are you just saying that? Okay. I thought that was just like your word for Karen or something. I was just like, I was like, oh, that's a pleasant, refreshing take on that. Yeah. Uh, yeah.
Or crawling little dude. Dagnabbit.
That's sad.
Huh?
Can you hear me, Jeremy?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Awesome. I've got I've got all this weird setup. So I'm talking to you through my computer. I'm talking to TikTok through the phone, and I'm going. I guess this is like duetting live with my friend TJ that I met on TikTok, and I'm discording with you through a different headset. It's just all kinds of fun.
Oh, yeah.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, I've just been building up my what do you call it? Crafting stuff is what I've been working on the past like 2 days. But we can do some mission stuff if you want to. I'm almost level 20, but I think I've pretty much decided what I'm going to stick with when it comes to that. I'm going to pretty much stay straight wizard. I even took away any of my dexterity stuff, so I'm pumping everything constitution and intelligence.
Oh man. So my friend told me that what he can do is he can drop off of my TikTok, and then I can invite you. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're allowed to have 2 people.
I don't know if you have to leave. Hold on, I'm trying to figure that out. Do,
I,
do,
you can
do.
just, yeah, a thing.
I thought you were allowed to have 2.
You are.
So I click invite, disconnect with guests before. What does it? Why does it say? Okay. Yes, okay. There we go. Go back. No. Oh Jesus.
That did not affect him. Oh, you're fine. Some of these things it just doesn't hit right.
Okay, I invited you. I think. Well, honey.
I'm gonna cook at 8, okay?
Okay. What time is it now?
7 something.
Okay.
Well, actually, are you okay with late dinner?
Am I okay with late dinner? Yes.
So if I'm gonna cook at 8:30, you okay with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now,
I'm gonna cook at 8:30, so eat around 9.
Yeah.
You high?
Yeah.
hold on, I gotta change some things. Wait, why are we going against each other? Hold on 1 second.
No, I don't know what happened. I was trying to comment on TJ. TJ's talking to us in the chat. What's up? Hi. We look nothing like each other. That's funny.
Right. Hold on, I've got to take my, yeah, that was unsuccessful. Where's Bluetooth? Disconnect from the computer.
Are you using like the Lumi app or something, or
On what?
to like broadcast your stuff, or you're just putting your camera next to the screen so it can pick it up, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty much just got, yeah, I've got it just sitting next to the screen is all I've got. And I've got my headphones for voice, which I'm not sure if it's going to connect back to you or not. Hope you're going to have to send me another invite,
Okay.
or I can do it. Let's see.
Yeah, it's fine.
What are you? Boom.
Except.
But yeah, so I've got that running through my headset, so it doesn't echo back. Oh, well, I guess it's not running through the headset, so I'll just turn it down and cut my damn headset off. And then everything else is running through the computer. And that way, I've got this one of the speakers next to my phone, so they can hear the you and me talk while it goes through that.
Hey, Chair Bear. Jeremy, this person named Chair Bear made this amazing video, and they put me in it.
Nice.
It was so sweet.
Oh yeah.
I was really happy. That like made my day.
That's really good. Or I need to face that way. I got to remember my phone's over here, but the actual camera's over here.
Hey, Arya, are you okay if I turn this light off?
You want to turn it off?
Yeah, cause it's like, see,
Tell it.
huh?
It doesn't look that bad.
Okay.
It just looks like a sun.
It's like,
It's not like mine. Like, sadly enough, my game I
You gonna
know
tell
kind of looks
Google?
like crap.
Hey Google, turn the light off.
oh, that's actually really good. They can see me really clear. Thank you. No, I just don't know why my headphones. I've got to get them doing the right thing.
I don't know. I found out that like the bone vibration ones I really enjoy even for gaming, but because I can hear everyone around me, but also be hearing everything that's in there, like there.
Yeah. Did you see my TikTok about my new microphone?
I did. It looks good.
Isn't that cool?
That is pretty awesome.
And then when I want to mute, it just goes.
Nice. Like, that's not bad at all. I like that, and it looks good.
It's on sale right now.
I've got the one that Gabriel got me a long time ago during Christmas, so I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, you got a boom and everything. Oh wow.
Yeah, it all came in one. It was really nice. Like, this is the foam cover got all chewed up by the cat, but it's whatever that brand is.
I can't read it, but TJ's asking where you're at.
I am in North Georgia. We're really only like 45 minutes from Jonathan. What, the Northeast Georgia? Yeah, I can't see any comments on mine. Interesting.
You can't?
Nope. I just see that Terry Ferguson has joined, and that's about it.
Oh wow. See, like mine,
don't
it's
wanna-
really neat.
it's not-
It's got 2 screens. I'm on one, you're on the other. I can
Well,
see
mine's
your
doing the
little.
same thing, but I don't see, I guess, any of your chats.
Ah.
I always wondered how that worked. Okay, so wait, I gotta see what I'm supposed to be doing. There's nothing I'm supposed to be doing here. Up here a little bit though, there is something. Yeah, I got my woodworking past 50, and most of my let me see actually. So logging is 54, mining is 38, tracking is 49, and harvesting is 50. Fishing is 2, so I'll have to work pretty hardcore on the fishing.
Yeah, I haven't fished at all.
I got me a fishing pole. I've fished twice.
Oh, TJ says his 3 siblings are 45 minutes away also.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's always nice not being like super far away.
Oh, what is this? Look at this, level 60.
What?
There's a dude harvesting logs.
Oh, the dude is?
Yeah. He looks like what I think Farmer's character in our D&D campaign
Would look like?
Yeah, he's got like the plague mask with a hat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. It's probably spot on. Yeah, no, my like, dude, just still looks kind of bland, but I haven't tried, like, hardcore. Did I go the wrong way? What the hell? Okay, so we got to go around. You can either try to climb these mountains or go around. So there's an opening all the way over here. But there's just a questionable marker and a task for me to do up there.
Yeah, I don't have anything in this area because I just started over.
You started a new character?
No, when I moved to this server, all of my quests were in the wrong locations.
Yeah, that sucks. That's what happened to me when I first moved to this town.
Yeah, so and the syndicate hasn't paid any attention to any of the smaller level regions.
Lower level?
Yeah, or lower level regions. So it's kind of annoying.
Like, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean they're not?
So if you look on your map, the purple guys have control over all of the high level regions, but none of the low level regions or the mid level regions. So like all the new people coming in are going to have a harder time
Mining and all that stuff.
correct. Yeah, leveling in general.
I'm not even in we're not in one of our syndicates. Ours is green that we're in.
Yeah, no, I know.
I haven't decided to make the move yet because I'd have to build up all my territory gain back again, which I feel would just suck. Okay, keep going a little bit further this way.
Have you needed Azoth?
For what?
Have you had a hard time keeping it? Like,
No, I mean, all I do right now is been harvesting everything I can to bump up my skills for that, to where I can, like, I want to kind of be a master crafter at the same time of being a fire and ice wizard. And which kind of works considering with me following this path, there will not be a whole lot of things I can do other than crafting when it comes to going out by myself. But I've been building up the constitution to go with it. So, I mean, I can do some decent damage and I can take some hits. But, so like, and I haven't gotten so like, if I go back and look, like I've gotten my gathering, most of my gathering is almost well, now it's logging's 50, harvesting's 50, and tracking's 50, or above the 50s and 50s. My mining I got to get up, and then once I do that, I want to get all the crafting higher. Well, I guess next would be refining, and then I want to start bumping up all my crafting once I've got like all the gathering and refining. I'm kind of doing it all at the same time, but it's a little bit at a time depending on, you know, what I've got resource wise and everything. I spend more of the time ramping up the gathering because that's what takes the most time.
So there is a perk that you can put on your tools called Azoth Extraction. So every time you skin something, you have a 40% chance of getting one Azoth.
What do you need to get that perk? Like, is there something that you can that you attach to it?
It's a drop. It's random, but it's easy to buy them.
Okay.
As long as you have the gold, so.
I probably got the gold.
Oh, TJ asks if you do PvP.
Not yet. I've never been. Honestly, that's like probably my least favorite kind of like thing when it comes to MMOs is like the war style PvP.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope at one point I'll be good enough. I don't know, like, I only tried it once really, and that was with ESO. Like, I like the way that the, Neverwinter did it, but I'm not, ESO I didn't like it, because, like, if you're by yourself, you'd start traveling out there, and then the next thing you know is you're just getting, smacked down by a horde of a group. What the hell is a turkey doing up here?
That turkey was random, wasn't it?
Right? Eat plants, you bastard. Oh shit. Yeah, can you get through that? No, you can't. Yeah, chop away. Chop away. Yeah. That was intense.
That was intense, right? For those of you who do not know, oh god. I'm playing New World with my brother. And I'm streaming on YouTube and here in TikTok. I play Overwatch occasionally. And StarCraft. Yeah, we play StarCraft occasionally.
Oh god, yeah, I love StarCraft.
Yeah, we love StarCraft. And OG World of Warcraft. Or not World of Warcraft, regular Warcraft.
Warcraft.
Yeah. Battle chest.
That was a good double team attack.
That was really cool. I'm so glad we have that on film or whatever. Yeah. That was captured.
Do you record your streams at the same time?
Yeah. Well, YouTube does it automatically.
Okay, so does TikTok. All right.
Okay. Hold on before you go. I gotta eat some stuff.
Okay, well, I'm just battling out with this.
Okay. I'm good. There we go. Ooh, glitch.
see if I... Oh, I finished whatever I need, so I guess I just need to search those chests. Run past these bastards.
Hardcore parkour. Yeah, Worldcraft 2. That's awesome.
I guess I got, what, 3 reforged is what it is?
Oh, you got it?
Oh, I bought it a while back. Like, I bought it, that's how I got StarCraft for free.
Are you still up there? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Alright, let me add some to my fire staffness. Is it that one that I want? Alright. Oh, I'm almost level 20. I will not be able to get my free stuff no more.
Yeah, welcome to the after 20 world.
Well, I'm glad I took as long as I did, though, because, like, I've got to figure out what I wanted to do, and the fact that I could sit there and keep respecking to where now I'm like, because I noticed that I can get enough equipment that I can bump up my dexterity and more constitution if I need to. So honestly, before I respec, I could even pull more out of constitution and throw more into intelligence if I wanted to. Let's see, where's my next quest? All the way up there. Level 18 quest.
So, I'm going to watch Dune as soon as possible. I just haven't had a chance yet.
Best movie in the last 3 to 4 years.
Awesome.
In my opinion.
I don't do the stone working stuff.
No, but it bumps up your mining.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I want all my gathering skills to be 100 or well, because over 100, because that's how you get the best materials.
Yeah. And they show up on your map.
Yeah, and I'm all about tinkering and stuff, you know. Yeah, I guess it's like deer and sheep now show up on my map since I've gotten to level 50 hunting and stuff.
I didn't read the book Dune.
I haven't either. I'm going to wait until I finish the movies, and then I'm going to watch it because I get a better visual in my head after I have. Like, Harry Potter, I love the movies, all the Harry Potter movies, and I remember what book you read me that I really enjoyed. But going back and listening to the books on tape while having after watching the movies gave me such a better mental visual. Even though the books were way different, I could still kind of mentally visualize the characters in all those scenes.
Yeah.
Especially in the Stephen Fry book, the one that he reads, like, he does like a perfect McGonagall voice.
I
Like,
love
sounds
Stephen
almost
Fry.
just like her. It's interesting.
What? How old were you? Do you think when I read you those books?
You bastard. Oh,
Oh, did I take the big iron?
You did. It's cool. You need resources too. 6th or 7th grade for me.
Yeah.
I think, because we would have been in the trailer.
Oh, I'm over encumbered now. Damn,
What'd you get?
that's what I get.
I probably would have almost been over encumbered. We're close to the town. We can drop off stuff real quick before we go any further to that place I'm going.
I also had like a warhammer and a great axe that I never
Oh, dude.
used, so I just salvaged them.
I thought it was interesting though. Like, so now I'm thinking about just getting rid of the Streamlabs
Yeah.
OBS because there is a way. I mean, I don't have it, but there is a way that you can get, what do you call it?
A stream key.
Well, that you can multi-stream on regular OBS.
Really?
Yeah. There's a way that a dude showed. I saw it on YouTube and everything, and it's like, okay, cool. You just gotta like download like this patch that someone's made where it just brings in that widget or however you want to call it, you know?
Wow, there's plenty of purple people here. We
Right?
should
Like
take
they
this
could,
fucker
I don't
over.
see how they haven't taken it over yet. I think like during the day or something, maybe it's a group from, I don't know. I just do not know. What am I doing? I'm just gonna unload off so we can keep questing and not.
I'm gonna grab a quest from here.
Indeed, and I know how.
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to their.
Found lost in ever.
If we're gonna be up in this area, I'm gonna get the inn.
One of these days.
Isn't this the inn that I'm at?
Maybe
This is our town, right? Or you're not in this town yet?
I've been in this town,
I've heard of it.
but I was in Monarch's Bluff because when I got into this, Monarch's Bluff was the only lower level place that the syndicate was in charge of. They swiftly lost charge of it.
I thought you'd been at least in our world in this town. Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I've got to go find the syndicate rep and get a quest from him.
All right, go for it.
And since I'm going to be here, I'm going to pick up most of the quests from here.
Yeah, I've already got a bunch that I've got from here. Yeah, I've just been trying to build up my resources and everything.
Well, something you want to do, if you have any cash, they're about 200 gold a piece. But go on there and go to the trading post and purchase tools that have the perk for
in reverence,
Azoth
pursuer of knowledge.
extraction.
I'll go check.
Because it'll be really important in crafting once you get all that stuff to use the Azoth to craft and to travel, but mostly to craft, especially because that's what you're into.
There's one that's got logging luck and durability. Durable. 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 And these people want some pricey stuff for it. Okay, so there's nothing on skinning knife. Skinning luck. Durability. Okay, there's one.
Good night, TJ. It was really good to see you. Happy Halloween.
You know, we're capable of taking
That we cannot yet be certain of. I am certain, however, the ancients harnessed the power of the stars in this region using astrolabes. If you can procure them in time.
Arya is on this server now too.
Nice.
She's playing Genshin Impact right now, but She likes using a warhammer.
I can see that though.
She what does she say? She loves it when the zombies fly away.
Yeah. That's great though. Like, see me, I've just been.
Survivalist Lee? I don't.
Yes.
The friend I spoke of. Audrey Kelleher. She was one.
Just like being a wizard.
I like being a healer, and the secondary weapon having a shield and sword is just nice. If I could just run around being a healer, it would be fun, but you gotta be able to have an offensive opportunity.
Too many tools.
Do you have a necklace?
I think so.
I made a necklace that fortifies intelligence and focus.
Oh.
And has 2% slash damage absorption. If it's better than your current necklace, you can have
I'm
it.
not sure how to look. Alright. Now I need to look at my tools.
Ooh, I've got to use the restroom. I'll be back.
Heard.
Yeah, I just had to pee-pee. Did you golf today?
Yes, I did.
How'd you do?
Actually, I shot a 61, so not bad
Oh.
for me. Still not good, but that's also not. I don't know what my handicap is yet. So
How do you figure your handicap?
you take like all your scores and you average them out.
For like a year?
No, I probably have enough scorecards to figure it out. I just haven't because I just don't care that much.
Ah, yeah. Do you need any health potions?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay. Food?
Let's see. I just use health potions
Yeah. Okay.
right now. All right, so let's go to this. You got your stuff?
I've got to go to the alchemy bench and then the storage. So I haven't found where the alchemy bench is. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna go grab us right here where I will be standing at, and I'm gonna grab a cigarette.
Okay.
My character is going to be the great, wise crafting wizard, Enoch Odinson. The gods taught me how to craft.
That's awesome.
Like, that's my whole goal, is I want to be like a master. I want to be a master crafter more than anything in this game, because I feel like that's something I can do well at versus like PvP and crap, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've got the patience to sit there and take, like today, and spend 2 hours just harvesting trees.
Yeah. I also have that kind of patience. And I enjoy the grind.
But you look like you should be stealing gold from rich people and giving it to the poor. In tight pants.
Did you get
Actually,
the
you look more like the Robin Hood from what do you call it? Shrek movie.
Oh yeah.
That looks like his one of his, like, you know how they had more of the, that's like almost exact to the Merry Men outfit that they had in that one, if I remember. You said it was a mask or a skin?
Yeah, it's a skin from
Go
you
to
have
what?
Amazon
Character?
Prime, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Twitch Amazon Prime combo.
It might be because I never, like, I don't know if bought it through, what do you call it, I think. I can't remember. Score the limited time bloodthirsty count.
Oh, really? What's that? Where's that? In the store?
If you go to game menu where it says store. So
Yeah.
where do I go to try to change my stuff again?
To change the skin,
Yes.
you tap, hover over the equipment, click on it,
Oh.
and then at the bottom there's a little mask that says
Skin.
change skin.
Well, I can do a mask. No, those are all buy. It says product not available. You do not own this item, because this item is an account-wide item able to use only. So I'd have to, like, I guess to unlock it, I need to go and attach my Amazon to my thing. Is that how it does it, or what?
I think it has. I think you attach your Twitch to your Amazon, and then your Amazon has rewards, and then I guess somehow you attach that to your Steam.
I'll have to figure that out one day. Luckily, I'm not like too intense on it. Like, I like the way my guy looks and me trying to find stuff, because I mean, he looks like a weird, crazy traveling wizard dude right now with his weird pajama looking pants and shit.
So
I feel like
I
it
just
kinda-
got tired of my guy looking like a pirate.
Oh.
You know,
I don't know.
'cause
I haven't found much pirate stuff.
I don't know
Like,
why.
I mean,
I got
like, if
everything
you-
I found was pirate.
when you get done, come and check out my dude, and he looks like a crazy hobo.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing. Trying to get that, those life motes made.
I've got tons of those.
Yep.
Or the ones from wherever you call it. Like, I need more, like, I need to get more iron and stuff is my problem right now. Because I can craft some more health potions again. Why not? Craft 45 week health potions. I could craft even more, but I don't have water.
That's what I'm missing.
You're doing this, I'm gonna go harvest some stuff outside.
Do you still use rapier at all?
I haven't yet. Like I said, I've pretty much tried to stick with straight fire and ice.
It's fire and ice. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I have any gauntlets or anything, I'll save them for you.
Heard.
Okay, now I just need to find the storage. I have 154 pounds of potions.
Damn. Your alchemy's up there. I've been focusing probably too much on the gathering, but that's how you get the best materials.
Okay, so 100 weak health potions weighs 50 pounds.
Damn.
Okay, so all that's done. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, did you know this? When you're at the storage vault, you can click on the little arrow next to the thing that says quest items or the thing that says crafting mods, and it'll store all the things underneath that category instead of having to go from piece to piece and put them in there.
Oh, no, didn't know that.
Yep. I don't know if it's because I'm holding down shift or not,
Probably.
but it's pretty cool. And that's fast. That just helped me like unload my inventory.
Where do you see how much Azoth you have?
Azoth is in your tab.
And where?
Bottom right hand corner.
Oh,
The blue thing, you see?
heard, yeah. I've got 105.
Yeah, that's
Not a lot.
not a lot. Not enough at all. That's not even enough to travel somewhere, I don't think, right now.
It's not, but I don't need to travel.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm using those things, so. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go find you and... Oh, wow. I'm moving fast. We're having an amazing seafood dinner.
Nice.
It's gonna. We have 4 pounds of shrimp, 5 claws of crab, red potatoes.
We are doing leftovers because we have plenty of leftovers.
We've been like party eating for like 3 days because Arya's birthday.
How to get that ass off?
Did you get it for skin in it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
See that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I was only able to find one for them. Well, I think I got one for mining, for skinning, and for harvesting, but I'm only using the harvesting and the skinning one because I want my mining to go up.
So you have a mining pickaxe that has a XP boost.
and I think durability.
Ah, cool. Oh, I wonder if I have a quest somewhere near here. I do, right here. Can we get this?
What's your quest?
Stars as our guide, search chests at the local lookout. Lupus, Norma, and Leo. Report
Where's that
back
at?
to William Heron. Where the purple marker is that I just laid down. I think you should be able to see it.
It's in the same direction as Bide. We're going for the yellow marker at Bide.
Where the yellow? I don't see the yellow one.
Behind your purple one.
Oh, wow, yeah. So there are 3 different markers. Or there are 3. But I actually have something right next to your yellow marker, too. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I mean, we can hit your purple one first. It's the closest one.
Yeah. Okay. Gosh, you're so fast.
Guessing we're going up this thing, probably.
Yep. Do you want me to tank or heal?
It doesn't matter.
There's a note up here if you haven't read it yet. Oh, there's 2 of them.
We shall see. I'm not sure. Added it to my journal. Added it to my journal.
How much XP did you get? Did it show you?
Did not see yet. Probably popped up and I didn't notice it.
Okay, let's set our next waypoint. Uh-oh. We went to Kroger today, Jeremy,
Yeah.
and while I was there, there was a Jeep, an old raggedy Jeep Wrangler that had stars and bars on the hood of it. Which I was like, okay, that's normal. I remember even when I was a kid, I might have thought that was cool, you know.
Well, now you mean the rebel flag on it?
Yeah.
Confederate, the Navy Jack. It's not the stars and bars.
Oh, am I wrong? Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, I learned that from Joey. He's like that. The one that everyone flies is actually the Naval Jack.
Okay. And then when I get inside, it takes a little while before I see my first person that I'm like, ooh.
Probably the owner.
No, it was a Kroger. It was. I didn't really even see the owner, I guess. But there was a person. They were wearing a sequined Tribbley hat. You know, like the little fedora thing.
Yeah.
It was red, white, and blue sequins. And then they had like this red, white, and blue shirt. I don't remember what it was even like representing. And then they had make America again, make America great again tights, like yoga pants or whatever. And I was like, oh my, okay.
That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, no, we at the flea market yesterday, there's one of the ladies, and I think she's a vendor, rolling around in her, oh man, rolling around in her cart.
Hold on for 1
Wow.
second. I'm going to
Wearing
put
her
one more
making that
point down.
great again. Huh?
Okay, we're going to this last point, and then we can go to yours.
Or, yeah, it's like Joey was even like, yep, roll around in your cart while, you know, don't get up and walk or nothing, you know, while wearing your Make America Great Again hat.
Yeah.
It's just the world we're in.
It sure is. The funniest thing about the lady wearing the weird hat and everything in the Make American Great pants was her kid. Like, was so embarrassed just to be seen in public with her. Like, you could tell, like, he was just like looking at the ground and like shuffling around. And I was like, oh,
Thanks, Mom. Like, great.
yeah.
We're gonna get pissed off in a second. Why not? Never mind.
So I've got a skinning knife and a harvesting sickle that have the Azov extraction on it.
Yeah, it's the same as what I pretty much found.
I didn't have enough gold to purchase anything else.
I had like almost 2,000 gold.
Yeah, I spent a lot of gold on things I didn't need. Like I put pearls on all of my extra garments to
Yeah.
make it more lucky. A skill that's kind of random, you know.
I mean, it's a good skill. I haven't really bumped up any of my stuff yet because I haven't played, I guess, long enough. I've just been...
You want this
'Cause,
silver
like-
vein?
Want the what?
Silver vein.
Sure.
There's a big one. I want the little one.
Heard, I'll take the big one. I've been doing some jewel crafting.
Oh, there's two of them in here, so... Ooh, and I got a flawed cornelian.
I got nothing except for silver.
That's probably because of all my pearls.
Your luck, yeah.
So, I mean, I spent money on them. They're paying for themselves, you know, with random little drops of kindness. What the hell? Oh my god. All these wolves.
Yeah, they all spawned at the same time. Wouldn't be a bad thing, though. I probably wouldn't mind decking all my stuff out with pearls.
It was either pearls or amber, I think, were the two that, like, healers and tanks use.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think
diamonds.
pearls would be good for... If it's luck-wise, I think it would be good for gatherers, too.
Yeah. Well, I think it's from monsters and treasure.
Ah.
Okay, that one's finished. Now we can go do yours.
shit.
Did you just
You
get
see
like? You're in
Yeah,
a rock.
a boulder just appeared, like re-materialized around me,
That was awesome.
and then like this one's crapping out,
Oh wow, look at these. Oh wow, they're all like floating.
right?
We have captured some cool stuff today.
Oh yeah, that one's more like something to show our buddy and be like, hey.
Yeah, right?
I mean, the fact that you can harvest your way out of it is fine, but if you ever got stuck where you,
You can
couldn't harvest
unstuck.
your way out, that would suck.
There is an unstuck button.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's always good to have.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, like, Ari had to use it last night.
Did she?
Yeah. We figured out how it worked, too, because she was freaking out because she didn't want to leave the area which she was in. She just didn't want to be stuck. And when she started unstuck, it looked like it was going to teleport her somewhere else, but it just teleported her like 5 feet.
Nice. Yes, that's the good way to do it.
Yeah. Because if it teleported you all the way back, it's just a way to cheat the...
Yeah, if you that, or if you like sat there, I wonder like how many times you could teleport, like keep trying to hop yourself
around. I don't know. Town project complete. Everfall upgraded stone comedy table.
Nice.
Oh, we're here.
Is this
Collect fetid bile from withered. Okay. So I guess there's zombies over here somewhere.
Let's see. Yeah, to the left over here is
Yeah,
where it's saying.
this way.
Ooh, I'm gonna collect this real quick.
You can do that. Oh, I can too. Oh, cool. Oh, I want that blue thing. Not that one.
Okay.
You can get that one. I want to hit the other one.
Blue thing, the other one's mining, I think.
Is it mining? Oh, it is. That's fine.
That's why I want to get my mining up. What mining level is it?
I'm seeing. It's 50 probably. Yeah, it's 50.
Ooh, I can get it.
You can get it?
If you-
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's withered
That's
here.
fine.
I'm going to kill them.
Wait, I'm not. Wait, I think my mining's not 50 yet. Nope, my mining's 40. If I smack some more stuff, I can end up getting that in a minute for us.
Cool. That's pretty... What is it? Spring
I don't
stone?
know.
What is that?
Find out. Give me a second. All I gotta do is I'm really close to 50, I think. Oh, maybe not so close. Not 42. I've got to select a bunch of chests is what I'm trying to, or crates is what they want me to do here.
Yeah. I've got to wait for a drop for some kind of bile. And not all of them drop it, which is annoying. Nice, I got 2 bags. Oh, I got a round shield of the battle mage. That sounds pretty epic. There's a journal note out here. You okay?
Yeah. I will come and check it out in a second. I was trying to kill this thing so I could get this supply chest.
I was just making sure you didn't need assistance.
I'm pretty good. 108 XP. And
Did you turn into ice?
yeah, it bumps up my mana and my blocking
Oh, okay.
when I do so.
TJ says he just went live. He's boring. I mean, it's boring.
Right.
Give me a bile. Oh, yes. Is that done? Yes. Oh, I still have a thing. They're still part of a quest.
I've got to keep searching more of these crates somewhere.
I haven't learned how Jeremy set up his screen yet. So I'm streaming my video game on YouTube. Where'd you go, buddy?
Over here
Oh,
getting...
okay.
At level 20.
Did you just get level 20?
Yep.
Awesome.
See.
Oh, new attack. Goodness gracious.
Chest I've got to find a search, and I'm not seeing shit for chests. I want to harvest you. I can't yet.
Yeah, Jeremy's been playing longer than me.
What, the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've played probably more than I have in the actual, like, now.
Post alpha or whatever.
Yeah. Oh crap, I'm over encumbered.
Is there there's something that you really want that you don't want to drop, then I'll take it.
You sure you get? I thought there was enough for both of us. Thank you. I'm getting rid of my stone because I don't really care that much for the stone. Here's another journal entry.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, that's one more chest. Now I need 3 more. So I'll just go back over to here where they probably all respawned back again. That's a nifty little hole. Oh god. Suck it.
So have you figured out what the damage color means?
What do you mean damage color?
Oh yeah, we're hanging out in the game. We're playing. We're in a guild, or I'm not a guild. We're in a party. So if you see him on his screen, or me on his screen.
Please move!
Yeah, there's Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm right here. See?
He's a man in tights, tights. Okay, so it's not letting, they're not respawning, so I've got to find where the rest of these damn... But I'm going to check my map because I've got to see. So there's got to be some more chests that I've missed somewhere. I'm not seeing any. Son of a biscuit eater. These things can like see from a mile away sometimes.
I think that you have a like an aggro field, like aura, kind of.
Yeah.
That they get a sense of.
So you didn't see any more chests around, did you?
No.
Let's get off this before they all start fucking... It says 5 out of 8 is what I've gotten. I'm gonna climb up here so I can get a better view real quick. What the hell? And they're not respawning, like, you know how sometimes the chest would, like, respawn in the one place?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any of that right now. What levels are you?
I don't know. Hey, Arya, what level are you?
13,
She said 13.
12, 13.
Nice. Tell her to, like, make sure to take her time, like, figuring out well, she already figured out she likes the hammer, is what you said, so never mind.
Yeah, she went through all the weapons pretty quick. And she was like, oh, I like hammer the best.
So there's not even a box around here. Maybe up over here? There's a shack here. Ah, there's something. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Oh, there's two of them.
Damn it. Alright, one more to go. I bet it's in this house. Hey, a letter.
I hate that the letters take you to a completely other page.
Well, that's why if you want to, you can just put them in your journal for later.
Oh, there's another button, isn't there?
T, yes. Gotta hit this dude.
Yeah, these are my least favorite villains. Oh, sorry.
Alright. Could use some heals though, probably.
I'm doing it right now. Hold on.
Please move!
Oh yeah, just run. I'm tired of fighting these bastards. There's iron. Fuck.
I got it.
How high is your focus right now? Oh,
My constitution is 74.
damn.
So, I don't even know. I honestly don't know how I was supposed to spec it, so.
Right, I've got mine where it's my dexterity or my intelligence is 55 right now, and my constitution is 34. Everything else, if it's got any bumps into it, it's got it from what I'm wearing. Ooh, plenty of these fire plants.
Where are you?
Over this way.
I'm gonna go cut off that.
What time is it?
8:26.
8:26.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's time to
Once
end the
it's done,
stream.
I'll call you down.
You gotta get off.
Yeah, just a second.
Or I should probably do the same.
I might be able to talk her into watching Dune. Hopefully.
It's really long.
Is it? I might just watch it after dinner.
I mean, to me it felt pretty long, but I enjoyed every bit of it. Well,
Is
heck,
Jeremy's character a wizard or an 1850s landowner?
dude, you look at him like, he's a wizard! A crafting wizard!
Happy
Holy-
Halloween. Oh, man, yeah.
Well, you just want to teleport back to the town?
Yeah, we can do that. We'll go back to town and end our stream now. Game. Recall to end. Yes. Well, thank you, TJ, for being here with me today. This has been fun.
Very. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to jump onto the YouTube with you. But it said that you had to wait 24 hours when you've applied for it.
Okay.
So I've got it waiting now.
What time you get off work?
Me, tomorrow I'll be